One girl and one boy. Yeah. One question, very fast.
How many years you were in this field?
Which field? In the earth? 49 years.
Why are you a successful person?
Very successful. Sir, come back.
Sir, why are you a successful person?
How do you know that I am a successful person? How do you know that I am a successful person? What is success? Success is what you achieve that you want. When you achieve what you want, you become successful. Right? What do I want? I want to have 3 elephants at my house. I didn't have, so I was not successful, right?
How many years passed?
Fast, think of the question.
What's your policy to be a successful person?
The policy of successful person. That's the question. What do you do to become a successful person? You must do smart work, good presence of mind, lot of knowledge, and smart activity. That means you must be skilled and use opportunities and have all the aptitude for doing job. Aptitude, skill, using opportunity. These 3 things are required to become successful.
Why do you give motivational speeches?
I don't give. They see and then understand. That's what happens. Speeches doesn't make anybody motivated. People have to understand what I am doing, not by speeches. Asking questions, you must learn what I am doing. Looking at me, you must know what I am doing. So go and Google DrTPS. That's my name. DrTPS. Temperature, pressure, second. Okay? Go and search that, then you will know. Yeah. If you want, you should take mic fast.
Into this field.
Come here. It's making echo because it is the sound system is coming to it. So come and here, stand.
Before coming to this field, what was your dream?
What was me, you should ask. I was a scientist in space department. I was a director in an academic institute, Calicut University. I was director in the university, and I was a director general of security, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh Security Office. Okay, before that I was an executive director in engineering college. I was management professor in engineering college. So these are my jobs. Come here because otherwise it makes sense. Come here.
What are your strengths?
My strength is my knowledge. My strength is my physical body, which is not sick for last 25 years. I have not seen doctors except for teaching. Sharp brain, controlled manas, good social being, and high spiritual knowledge, and a strong body. 5-fold development. That's why you should come here. Come fast.
Sir, what are your
Go to the mic. I am not your advocate.
Sir, what are the weaknesses?
Weakness. Indiscipline I cannot tolerate. And this is the most indisciplined school where I have visited in the recent past. The way you are sitting shows how disciplined you are. Number of people, same line, same order. Without that I don't start my class. Just because I have 1 hour I am not wasting my time. Otherwise first thing what I do is, I would have made you to show what discipline is. The number of people, how do they sit? Is my student, she knows what I do in the class. How many of them must have got beaten up? Many. One is enough. One gets beaten up, rest will stay. Yeah, come here fast.
If suppose my father is a businessman, he does not get enough respect from the school where I am studying. But if my father was an educated man like a doctor, why he is getting more prestige than the one who is more wealthy?
That is totally wrong. The prestige or the respect doesn't come from money, doesn't come from education, doesn't come from poor or rich, doesn't come from all that. The way you deal with the person, they give respect. Respect is something which gets reflected. If you give me respect, I will give you respect. If you don't give me respect, come here. Come.
How do you control your emotions?
I am a meditation master from Himalayas. I am a yogi. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. 8 steps I have moved. So when controlling is not required because it doesn't come. You understood? I may get angry only in the tongue. My heartbeat will not change. It will be exactly same whenever I am getting angry. Got it? That is because of the practices which we have, starting from the food practice which we have. Come here. Good question. I love it.
What have you earned in your past?
Hold. I wanted to say how are you holding. That's why I'm asking.
What have you earned in your past of success?
You have to hold it like this. I'm checking how are you holding. You will hold here and say, hold here and say,
What have you earned till now in your path of success?
what?
Have you earned till now?
Earned 6 lakh students.
മേലച്ചൊവ്വയൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞു വരണം.
I told more than 6 lakh students.
Kannur.
More than 4 lakh teachers.
അതന്നെ
Understood? Visited more than 300 colleges. The neighboring college, you have a medical college.
Why you prefer to go to our school now?
That you should ask him. He called me here. Come.
Who gave you motivation?
Me, I had wonderful teachers. Can you imagine Manmohan Singh holding hands like this for 20 minutes and talking to me? And then he takes me to his wife and says, there is a wonderful person, talk to him. Because that gives echo. If I come there, you also echo.
You said you worked in hospital.
No, I did. I went there to give a lecture on March 6th. Then this day I was a chief guest. Good.
Can you just tell which year you got PhD?
PhD, doctorate in mathematics, 1992. Yeah?
Getting doctorate. How hard?
That's nothing. Doctorate is nothing. It's very simple. You have to find something and write a thesis and then submit to university. You will give a doctorate. That's.
Putting the name of a doctor, you will be happy.
Yeah, that is definitely there. When you put a DR on the dot, you will be happy, right? But that is 3-4 years of attempt job. It will not have come just like this. 3 years. I took an MPhil and PhD 3 years. I feel more happy. My own colleague who sits beside me took 8 years to get it. Because it's like not like a course. If you do faster, you get faster. If you do slower, you get slower. That's it.
Does your job makes you happy?
I am teaching now and I feel happy when somebody asks good questions. And the questions which gives me to think. Right? If somebody asks me good questions, I feel happy. Good. Next. So I am into teaching now. Every day I am in different schools. Yesterday I was in Palakkad, day before yesterday in Alappuzha, teaching teachers. Yesterday, 8 to 9 different school students came to Palakkad town hall, that was the class. And then before that I was in Kottayam. Earlier to that I was in Thrissur. Tomorrow I am in university, Kannur University MBA students of 3 different campuses. From Talisheri, Mangattupadma, Payyanur, Kasaragod, all the students will come to one side. So every day I am meeting a lot of students.
So which profession you like?
Teaching. I just love teaching, nothing else. Because I can see people smiling. Right? When you do research, you don't see that. And when we go somewhere, we will see some of them are my students. Now I added few more in my studentship, right? And this girl came after the class because she was my student. She wanted to listen to me. So, after the exam, she could have gone home. But she chose to come to me. Because I was in RIMS, I said, I was on the internet yesterday, she telephoned to me, I said, I am in Kannur today. And then she said, where can I meet you? I said, I am going to RIMS. Then she asked, shall I join? I said, come. And then when she came last time, when we had, she is preparing for IAS under me. So she is an IAS aspirant. I run an IAS foundation course. I started IAS foundation course in different places. Madhya Pradesh I have center, Kerala I have centers, and the best, brightest center is in Kannur. And among the brightest centers, she is the brightest student. Introduce yourself.
Hi friends, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
High Secondary School. Do you know that school? Yes. It's in Banasheri. So I attended his class 3 weeks before. Once.
Yeah,
Ninth.
9th Saturday. So in my school there was a notice that he is conducting an IAS class. So I wanted to become the collector of this district, not district, any district. So I thought of joining him. But actually when I heard about this class, I did not think much interesting. I thought it will be as usual, teachers come to teach, usual. But when I attended only, I understood it was the best class I have ever attended. So yesterday when I called him, he told he was in Kannur. So I was very excited to see him. So he told he's in RIMS there. So RIMS, Kannur, it is near to me, near to my school. So I asked my parents whether I can go. They are very happy that they want to send me. So I came up.
Yes, so what we do is, when we meet such students who are aspirants of learning, you want to see how the class happened in Kannur? Go to YouTube, search Destination IAS Program Kannur. How many of you use internet? Okay, DrTPS, write down my website, www.DrTPS. DrTPS short name, hyphen means small line. DrTPS hyphen SHIKSHA. Shiksha is my trust. SHIKSHA. Shiksha. Is it working? Yeah. So I'll write it here. www.DrTPS hyphen SHIKSHA.in. That's my website. Under this, you go to blog. Once you press there, you will see 64 or 70 blogs. One of the blog is Destination IAS. In that, you will see different place names. You will see Kottayam, Alappuzha, Sultan Batteri, Malappuram. One of the place you will see Kannur. Go there and see, you will see this girl talking in the class and how I conducted the class. And each center you will see what I am doing. You can search me on DrTPS on YouTube, you will see me. Yeah.
944.
4 hours, 6 hours I will be on Facebook. Okay? Not for jokes, but for learning. India leadership is IAS. So those students who want to become IAS, they are all in the group. So you will see people from Hyderabad, Muzaffarabad, Delhi, most of the places you will see. From Pakistan I have students, Afghanistan students are there, but not for IAS, but for learning what's happening here. You will see people from London, people from America, Singapore, all those people will be there because they interact and learn what's happening, how are we teaching, right? So my teachings can be seen from there. Yeah, so questions, go first.
Sir, who was the great guru who taught you?
My guru is Brahmasri KPC Anjan Bhattacharya who taught me Vedas. So I learned the Veda. I'm a Tantri. I learned Puja Vida. I can give you Shapa and you will not come out. And if I can give you Ashirvada, you will also get that. That's it.
Sir, which school you like to teach?
I don't like to teach in new schools.
From all the schools which you have studied, which is the best?
I studied from a remote village, Naduvil. You know Taliparamba? From Taliparamba 20 kilometers inside, there is a small village, Naduvil. Naduvil High School belongs to my family, that's my school. My grandfather built that school. My eldest brother is the manager there. So I studied from that school. And you heard another school, Taliparamba and Tagore Vidyanikethan? I happened to be a student there in 8th class. I don't want to become a girl in the 9th class. There also they had some rules like that. After 8th, if you continue that, you will become a girl. Then I left.
You are a famous person, so
How do you know I am a famous person? I am famous, not in India, but Oman. Oman government invited 5 famous personalities from India. From films. Amitabh Bachchan, Sanjay Dutt, Rasul Pukuti, Major Ravi, Dr. Shashi. So among the 5 film personalities, I was one of the film personalities.
Famous make you happy?
Definitely. When we go to some railway train, when we travel, somebody says, "Sir, sit here." How come you know me? Sir, I attended your class sometime back. Right? Just now we went to RIMS. We were in struggle. Then I just told Anita, I am here. So she came. So she took care of us. So whenever you go somewhere, you know somebody, right? I am sure all of you will, at least a few of you will be in contact. Right? And any one of you is in contact. Your contact number, your email address, your telephone number will be on my laptop.
Knowledge and wellness. Charity also can be a part of it. Charity.
Yeah, charity is one. If you have more money, you can give to somebody and become famous. Which case, what were happened? And you don't have to be as talkative as Chindamani Kola case where this man was talking. No, that is not real advocacy. Okay? To the point, you have to speak. And you are in which class? 9. 3 days you be with me, you will start talking. The very simple mechanism, if your brain is working to make you very communicative, is not a big job. If brain is not working, it is a bit difficult job. Otherwise, whoever cannot come and talk in the stage, I used to make them to talk. You can see how I make a non-talking person talking in my classes. Okay? That stage fear is not there with you, that is why you are standing here. You are a big clap. Do you think you have stage fear? You have? Hold the mic. Say good afternoon to them.
Good afternoon.
Louder.
Good afternoon.
Shout.
Good afternoon.
Ask them to say back, same style.
Good afternoon. Can you all say?
Say.
Louder.
Do you think she has stage fear or standing here you will fear her? You don't have stage fear, don't worry. Yeah. Come.
Opinion about our teachers. Because I am asking so much questions, that means the teachers are also very inspirational now, sir. This class, the teachers are very nice.
School teachers are good.
Yes.
That is good, no? What should I comment on your good teachers? They are good. But when I was a student, I may not disturb them in the school. I go to their houses and ask questions. When I was a student in PG, when I was doing my MSc Mathematics, I used to go to the teachers' hostel and stay with them. That's how I learned. Because if you want to learn, my classes goes 24 hours, 48 hours sometimes. My students come and stay with me. Right? Because they get a lot of time. Today evening, if you come to my house, there is a one MBBS student coming to my house because I don't have time in the daytime. She has to ask something. I said, come to my house. So she is coming with her mother and staying with me at my house. In my house, 20 people can stay. I have got beds for 20 people. Many students will come and stay with me to learn. That's the way to learn. I used to go to my guru's house and stay there. Wherever he travels, I go with him to learn. That's a method to learn. Who did not ask?
This is my dog which has been waiting for a long time. So it is told that silence is golden. But in many cases, silence does not work. Like in war cases, like Gaza and Israel, because Palestinians are not reacting, they are like again the war is getting worse. The pain is getting worse. So what do you say? Silence is not taking up the voice.
Silence doesn't mean you will not make voice. Silence is internal. You understood? Violence is not making noise. Violence is you are unrest. Internally unrest. So violence becomes non-violence. That's what Mahatma Gandhi did. But did Mahatma Gandhi keep quiet? So non-violence is not keeping quiet. Non-violence is in action. And when you reach meditation, that's where I am. We are asked to keep silence. My guru is in silence from 2013 February. He don't talk to anybody. But he will keep writing. You understood? When I am in silence doesn't mean I don't speak. It only means my Atma and Opposite to violence is silence. Opposite to violence is silence. So violence is not getting into action. Silence also doesn't mean you are not in action. You are in action. Therefore my guru says meditation in action. When I am driving, I am in silence. Do I make noise? But do I drive well? I am a good driver. When I cook, do I make violence? Do I make silence? I am silent. I am not talking to anybody. I am talking internally. So silence is when you talk to internally. After dhyanam, you pray. When you are praying, are you in silence? You are communicating with God. When you are in meditation, you communicate to yourself, not even to outside. And the God will come and stay inside you. You understood? When the God is inside you, what you should do, what you have to do. But when you are in real meditation, whatever your Atma says is what is that you are doing. Not what your Manas says. Not what your Buddhi says. Not the Buddhi, not the Manas. What Atma says. Sometimes whenever we do something, the Buddhi will say do this. Manas will say don't do this. Sometimes the Manas will say do this. Buddhi will say don't do this. That conflict is violence. Why we are unhappy? When we feel that we have to have ice cream, Buddhi will say don't eat because she is with me. If I eat now, I will have to share her. Let her go. After that I can eat. That's what Buddhi says. If I go to hotel now, I will have to pay your bill. So let her go. After that I will eat. Manas will say, let her also come. Buddhi will say, no. Wherever money involves, Buddhi will stop you. But if I don't take you, or maybe sometime I will say, if you take ice cream, your sore throat, your throat will pain. Don't eat. Manas will say, eat. Buddhi will say, don't eat. Whom do you listen? Always, this is the conflict you have. Assume you listen to Manas and you eat ice cream. When you have throat pain, your Buddhi said and you have listened to that. You know, after some time you will start feeling, oh, throat is paining. I should not have eaten. So who is that inside you who says you should not have eaten? Atma, soul. So an Atmiya Purusha, a meditation master, I am a Himalayan meditation master. So when I do something, I don't do it from Buddhi, I don't do it from Manas, I do it from Atma. Uttare Atmanatmanam Atmanam Avasathe Atmaiva Kyatmano Bandhu Atmaiva Nipur Atmanaha. Your enemy is not somebody outside. Your enemy is inside you. You understood? Your friend is inside you. So keep your Manas close to you. That is silence. Keep your Manas and Buddhi conflicting. That is violence. Israel has problems. Palestine has problems. Iraq has problems. Kuwait has problems. Not because of none of them. Just stupid America. The whole problem is created by Americans. Don't worry, soon America will die. Okay? America has got 67% of the people who are mad. Every day they need some drugs, otherwise they cannot even stand. All the people are taking capsules, medicines. They are all psychologically sick. 32% are not because they are Indians. Okay? So America is in trouble. When there is a recession, the whole America collapsed. In India, no such a recession will happen. So America is trying to create problems everywhere. And therefore, Americans are not real Americans. They are all Jewish people. They migrated to America long back. Okay. Now the real Jewish people in America wanted to go back. They are all in Israel. Therefore, they wanted to have power in Israel. That is why they are creating problems. I remember when I went to Austria to buy a scanner for Indian defense. I got a Lebanon person there. He was telling every day we have problems. Their laboratories are inside underground. Because outside there will be dust all the time. Because the bomb will be falling, another place bomb will be falling. The whole problem comes because of the troubles which are created by the so-called modern greatest people. Right? Good question. Wonderful. God bless you. Nice question. Anything more? I think it's 3:30. Inshallah. Get chance sometime somewhere. We'll meet. That's it.